Hey guys, so I know most of you know me and have followed my work for years. I also know there's some of you that may not know me so well. You might have gotten on my list within the last year or so. I want to do the best that I can to help you understand what's going on. So some of you are already following what I'm doing in Hempworx, and you're somewhere in this team line, either on the left side where my mouse is going, and I could go. This is just showing down to level 3. If I click leg bottom, this just goes down all the way down to 825. Like, we built this huge, massive organization that you guys can all benefit from that fell in that line. Others of you aren't in yet, and you can get in for free right now as a pre-enrollee. You can opt in. I'll give you the link if you're not already in. Some of you are, and some of you aren't pre-enrollees. If you want massive help, I'm going to explain in this video how I help you build a CBD business, an international CBD business, and as a pre-enrollee, how we can prove to you that what we're doing works. Now, those of you who followed my marketing, like, you can benefit massively. I want to share with you something different today than I have up to this point. I mentioned I was going to have a big announcement today at 7 a.m. going out Pacific time. That's this message. I want to do the best I can for you to understand. So there's big marketing power behind this. We haven't turned on our major marketing system yet, which is what I've been talking about for months that some of you have been following. I've referred to it as the online success strategy. It's what everyone who's successful online uses. It's how I continue to do so well in marketing for so many years. It's what everyone does who's consistently successful. It's how you take control of your results and win no matter what. And we set people up in this, but that's not what this is about. I want you to understand we're turning it on for the first time. And it's going to be massive. We're going to be doing massive marketing. The online success strategy allows someone to be able to spend a lot on advertising because you make cash, you make it back right away with really valuable offers that you put in front of your audience. And then a lot of people might not be interested, for example, that we advertise to. They might not be interested in joining Hempworx. They might not understand it, whatever. But you're still, when I turn this on, I'm going to be able to make a lot of money from those that even aren't interested, because we'll provide a lot of value to them, training that helps them with whatever they're doing in business and online marketing, teaching them how to do whatever they want. But we get to then ramp up our ads, and it's just ridiculous. And then after people come through our system and they get to know us, it's such a massive, large number of people, and we're providing so much value to them that we're able to build our list very quickly. And then that allows us to, show the Hempworx opportunity to them just in massive scale. What's this mean to you? This can be spilling over into your organization. So if you're already a pre-enrollee in this line, and you'll know if you log into your My Daily Choice account that you set up, if you're in this line, you're going to have tons of people above you, and you'll know that you're in this line. That's what that means. In fact, today's Thursday when you're seeing this, so you have till tonight if you want to sign up and join us and keep people from underneath you jumping above you. I've talked about that a lot. It's not what this is about, but you'll know if you're in this line when you log in and you see those people underneath you that have purchased in the last week. They're about ready to jump you, and you'll have lots of pre-enrollees underneath you. Anyway, I'm going to be. And then, by the way, some of you are going to be coming into right now, if you come in as a pre-enrollee at the link that I give you, because I'm sending this to everybody, this announcement, you might fall in this big giant leg, which this is going to be spillover for you, or you might fall in the right. I have it set on alternate now, so I'm building both. So it doesn't matter, though. That's what my point is. It won't matter which leg you fall into, because I haven't even started yet. I think a lot of people just don't understand, when you do marketing right, how ridiculously unfair it is, how much leverage you have, because I'm able to crank on the ads. I'm able to spend massive sums of money on ads and have all these leads coming through and have it all automated so that we're building massive relationships with so many people and providing so much goodwill. And then even those that aren't interested in joining Hempworx because they don't get it or whatever, or they're just really passionate about whatever business they already have, there's a huge percentage of leads because we're just totally targeting people that would be, a large percentage of them would be interested in an opportunity like this. And so we're able just to basically, in an automated way, educate and sort and scale up massively. So I haven't turned that on yet. The big results that you saw us get, like for those of you that missed it, if I go to the leaderboard, last month I enrolled personally 214 people, and our organization already in the first month enrolled well over 100 people themselves. It's incredible. A lot of you got this underneath you who joined us, and if you join us now, you're going to still be near the top compared to what I'm about to do. So I haven't turned on my marketing for this month yet, but December, which just ended, you see 214 enrollments, top of the leaderboard for this company. But that's before I actually turn on my secret weapon, so to speak, which is the online success strategy, this incredible system that we have that we've been preparing for over a year, which is like the best system that I've ever developed of the online success strategy. And I've done really, really well. In fact, this 214 people I was able to enroll in a month, that, and with hundreds of people on auto order, over 200 people on auto order, that was from previous systems that I put in place, the online success strategy. That makes it so powerful. It helps you build like this huge audience and just leverage massively, and provide a lot of goodwill, provide a lot of value at the same time. But what we put together over the last year of this, the application of this, is it's going to be insanely more powerful than anything we've ever done. We've tested it. It works. It's crazy. It's absolutely, it's nuts. So what it means is, again, we're going to be able to spend like thousands of dollars a day on ads and make that back immediately. So, other than just managing those ad campaigns, which can be a little nuts when you're scaling that much because you got to watch them and stuff. I've got my brilliant son to help me now. He loves numbers. I don't so much, so it'd be great having his help. But we're going to be able to scale massively. Guys, what this means is, what I did already is nothing. When we get this cranked up, and it might take me about 90 days to get it fully cranked up, but even when we just turn it on, it's going to be amazing. But how the strategy works is you turn it on and leads start coming through. By the way, I'm going to have a link to learn about that too. It's going to lead you to want to, see a presentation to buy it, but that's not why I'm showing it to you. I just want you to watch the free class or part of it just to get a gist of how it works. I'll include that as well, a link to the online success strategy class. But I'm sharing it with you so you understand what's going on, that we're building, Hempworx, a network marketing opportunity. Most of you have never been able to get a network marketing opportunity off the ground. And I'm just like, this is the pinnacle of my career. Like, I have had ups and downs throughout my career. I've had a lot of success, a lot of 7-figure years, ultimately, a lot of success, comparatively speaking, extraordinary success. And, I've had some health challenges recently. This product with Hempworx helped me massively, like massively. And I may still have to get surgery and stuff. And I don't want to get into all of that, but I just want you to understand that I'm at the point in my life, I'm 47 years old. About 12, 13 years ago, I was making insane amounts of money way before I was ready to. Oh, it was good though. Set my family up and everything. It's time to prepare for retirement. It's time to take everything that I've had experience with and just do something ridiculously phenomenal with it. And then I'll probably, in a couple of years, you'll probably see me doing, political commentary. I have some interesting ideas on what I want to explore there. I don't usually want to get into politics, but I'm at the point in my life where I want to kind of leave my grand opus. And I love this company. I love the tools it gives me. It allows me to help people in a big way, as I've started to do, and showing you, those of you who already came in, you see this. If you log into your account, if you're in the left leg, you see that the people that signed up, have tens of thousands of dollars of business volume already underneath them in one leg, and I'm helping them build the second leg. And I can show you guys online marketing. I'm looking for my leaders right now. It doesn't mean you have to be like amazing at marketing or anything like that. Just like you need to be committed to the process, and maybe you're busy and everything, but I'm just looking for good people that want to get it done and that are smart enough to look at this and realize nothing like this is probably going to come around when you put it all together again to get it done, to have this much help from somebody that knows marketing. I'm getting ready to turn this puppy on, that we've spent over a year getting ready. This isn't my first rodeo, and this thing's going to be, we've tested the heck out of this with the real market. A lot of you saw us do that. is extraordinarily high leveraging. I'll have a link to it. You can see what you want. The link that I'm going to include in this email, in the email that I just sent you, that says online success strategy or something like that. That's going to show you basically what we advertise, like that allows, so again, you don't have to buy anything that you see there if you don't want to. I just want you to see what I'm going to be advertising, how it works. And you're also going to see the free class on how the online success strategy works, how marketing works in every industry and niche, not just this one. Coaches, consultants, people who create courses, network marketers, people who are consistently wildly successful year after year. This is the strategy they're using. And so you can check that out. A lot of you already have from the previous emails I sent out. I'm about ready to launch it on the ad side, and it's going to be nuts. And what it's going to do is it's going to allow me to scale up and drive this leg down like insane. And I'm going to be able to drive this leg on the right down insane. So if you're not in yet and you come into the team line, I'll have a link in the email. That's a separate link. It's a different, to learn about Hempworx and all that stuff. You're going to get in the team line. You're going to get a free position. You'll be gray in here. You get a free position. I'm going to be able to drive these legs down. It's just going to be bonkers. And that's huge volume. And because the company's products rock, like if I showed you some videos on this earlier, people are referring people. This is only 1 month in. If I go down here, you're going to see people have started referring people. Now he's just getting it going. But here Cindy and Sam have gotten it going. But this goes down like hundreds of levels. This is just the first month. You see Hazel's gotten it going, and already someone's duplicating both legs with Lisa. And we could keep going. Michael Glass has gotten it going. And like, I haven't even had time to show them my strategies. You have to understand, like, over 100 of these people that are in here are going to be duplicating the same system. Some of them have been preparing for months. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. And there's short-term strategies I'm teaching people too. Like, marketing for me is easy. It's absolutely a piece of cake. And I can show somebody who's not good at it how to do really well at it. Maybe not anything like what I do, because that takes time to build up. But just out of the gate, I can show you the high leveraging points to get that second leg going. And here's the other deal. Here's what I really want you to understand. Right now, those that are coming in now, like, I'm looking for, again, you don't have to be a superstar or anything. I'm just looking for good people that I'm going to want to be making big money with for the rest of my life, that will get to meet each other and give each other a high five or a hug at the different events. I see this as a legacy company. So, some of us have had our hard knocks. I've had my hard knocks. I've always been set up to win no matter what. If I promoted an opportunity that didn't work, I was always fine because I had the online success strategy generating leads, cash flow in the background. I could just switch out what I was going to market. I spent the last year teaching people how to do that and creating a system because I wanted everyone to be able to have that luxury. But whether you do that or not, whether you want to employ the online success strategy or just come along for Hempworx for the ride, and if you see that it has every potential to become a legacy company, to be here 30 years from now, if you see what I see in it, I mean, the risk is extremely low. Extremely low. The cost to get involved, extremely low. And you're able to come in and see me start putting volume underneath you even before you enroll. Like those of you on this left leg, and even Shaft up here on the right leg, after John even got started on this one, you have people underneath you who've already purchased. And so you get to see, I prove it first. And now I'm going to turn on the big machine, the big online success system, my grand opus, my last huge contribution to the industry. I'm about ready to make a big display, a big boom for fun and for impact and for results and to help, honestly, a lot of people in a really cool way. Those who join that, are good people and like you're going to get it. You're going to work with me. I'm not just going to be driving down volume in your first legs, both in this leg and this leg, because I'm going to have so much from this system coming in. I'm going to help people build their second leg. Like I'm going to create little incentives. Like if you're just doing anything at all, I'll help you build your second leg. Like it's so simple to do this when you understand marketing. So again, I want you to get a little educated. Don't take my word for it right now. I've already shown you the results, right? So we know I know how to get results in just 1 month. Like we're just blowing away records and helping people. And if you log in, if you're in the left leg, you're going to see action already, massive action. I mean, insane. And then if you aren't in yet and you join the team line, you're going to start seeing action in this right leg. That's going to be crazy. I'm just going to do the same thing over there. I can bring so much to it. It's just ridiculous. I wanted to announce I'm about 2 or 3 weeks off from launching this, maybe sooner actually. And it's just going to get bonkers from there. Just absolutely crazy. And again, it's more than just about coming in and seeing this massive volume and growth underneath you. Obviously, it's extremely important that the company's products are amazing. It's extremely important that they've been around a couple of years. So we know they have stability. They can handle the growth. They have amazing marketing tools, all that stuff. But also, it's just understanding like what I have in place here to blow this thing up, to not just help you build your first leg, but to help you build your second. And again, the people that come in right now, if you're a good person to work with, like it's enjoyable, I mean, just, and you're serious about it, even if you're not a rock star and you don't know what to do, I'm going to make sure you can build that second leg. FTC requires me to say, and I want to say, that your results and how much you make and how fast you make it is dependent upon what you produce and what you put in. But, I want it to be clear at the same time that you get to leverage me in a way that is extremely unusual. And my results are extremely unusual. I can teach you online marketing. I can help you generate the leads. I can give you the content, the presentations, everything to help you build this organization. If you're already in the team line, log into your account, join us before I launch this mega monster so I can get to know you. Because when it starts to launch, it's going to be so ridiculous. It's like you're going to be, it's going to be exciting for a lot of people and everything, but I'm not going to get to know you at that point. Those who come in now before this thing gets even more bonkers than it already is, whether you're already on the left and you decide to join us, or you come in now for the first time into the team line as a pre-enrollee and you end up on the right side or the left, whichever, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have an opportunity to get to know you. And I'm going to make sure that those that are coming from the right place and that are, reasonable to work with, like they're enjoyable to work with, we can be, friends. Like I'm looking for my community to be able to build relationships with and to be able to create something really cool with a company I really believe in, and develop these relationships that will last the rest of our life with a company that I believe will be here the rest of our life. So I just wanted to do my best to explain what's going on. It's a huge opportunity. I'm about ready to start advertising to people that aren't on my email list that I don't know. And I just wanted to give kind of, I'll have a few more emails that I send out about this because I know not everybody sees the emails, but I just wanted to put out an announcement and let people know here at the beginning of 2020 that I'm about ready to launch something that's really, really powerful. The most powerful thing I've ever created in marketing, applying the same strategies I've been really successful with in the past over and over again, but on a whole nother scale. And we're going to drive it all down underneath those who join us. And if you join me before the craziness and the massive growth really kicks in, like most people's standards it already has in our group, but it really hasn't by where I know this is going to be in a couple months, even like a month and a half from now, those who join now, and let me know you're there and you join our groups and, I'm going to get to know you. And those are the people I'm going to be committed to helping build two legs. Okay. So anyway, I know not everybody really understands the model, and that's unfortunate because I just don't have a lot of time right now to break it all down. But if you've been in network marketing before, if you understand anything about how hard it is to do marketing when you don't know what you're doing, and you've seen the results that I've gotten already with this company, it should be enough. The investment's so low. And you could do a little research on Hempworx. This isn't rocket science. This is an incredible company that got so much already in place, so many incredible testimonies. They have way more customers than they do business builders, which tells you that the product is fantastic. Everything's here to create a legacy company, which means a company that's going to be here for decades. And you've got someone like myself with clearly the know-how to create massive momentum, who's really passionate about doing it with this company. So I hope you'll join us. If you're already in the team line, but you're somewhere down here at the bottom, at 800 or 700 level, if you're not signed up yet, I hope you'll join us before the deadline tonight, because there's people underneath you most likely who've purchased that will be working with us and plugging into these strategies, and you can keep them in your organization. But if you're not in yet, and it's the first time you've really focused in on it, and you come into the team line as a pre-enrollee. You might fall on the left, you might fall on the right. It won't really matter because I'm going to be driving massive traffic down those two legs. You only need two legs to make $1 million a month in this company. I'm speaking of myself here. That's my goal. I'm not saying that's what you're going to make. That's my goal. But what it means is I get to focus on these two legs and all of this crazy, the system that we put together that I've been sharing with you and that you can learn more about, by the way, the online success strategy that is so powerful. I'm going to be putting all of that massive scale and advertising into these two legs. And again, those who join me now and let me know you're here and you're serious, be able to get to know you, build a relationship with you over time, and help you build that second leg. No question about it. All right. So just wanted to let you know, I'm going to put the links in the email. Again, there'll be two links. One that goes into teaching you about the online success strategy. And again, you don't need to buy what it's selling, but there's a free class in there that you have a few days to watch. And you're going to that's what, when we're advertising, that's what people are going to see. It's also going to teach you a lot about marketing if you watch it. And then the second link I'm going to give is for those of you who aren't in the team line yet, and you come in, you're going to follow on the team line, you're going to get a free position. Those who sign up, by the way, Thursday before midnight, you'll jump all the other pre-enrollees who didn't sign up, and they'll be underneath you, and you'll join the momentum. Say hello, let me know you're in, and make your dreams come true in 2020. This is a real deal. So just extending that invitation to those who follow us on our list before I really start building this outside those who've been following us on our list. All right? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Hope to get to meet you, and someday in person, maybe we're going to be giving each other a high five or a hug at one of the events. It's going to be nuts, guys. Let's have some fun. I'll talk to you later.